Hey, it's vrlink here, and today I'm going to show you the NFT gallery I made in the Metaverse. Now this video is mostly just showing the platform that I made it on, but if you guys do want a video in the future where I explain exactly how I made it, I'll definitely make that too. Just like and subscribe and put it in the comments below. Now let's jump in. Now I know a lot of you may be wondering, how is this possible and can just anyone do this? Is it simple to do? And I'm going to answer all of these questions in this video, so definitely stay tuned. So first off, I'm going to go through the actual platform that I made this on. It's called Spatial, and it's actually available on any computer. That includes Mac because it's actually available on the browser. It's not something you really have to download, and you can even use it on your phone itself. And of course, in VR. So this app is called Spatial, and that's how I was able to use this platform to make this gallery. You all should definitely check it out. It's a really cool app, and it has a lot of different utilizations. And I just love the fact that it's not just available in VR, but it's also available on your phone and on your computer. And that's any computer. Again, it doesn't even have to be like a regular Windows PC. You can do this on a Mac. It's anywhere because it's just on the browser. And I just want to put it out there, I am not being sponsored by Spatial or anything like that. I found this on my own randomly when I was just looking through some OCULUS apps on the OCULUS App Store. So I thought this was really cool, and I actually looked into it, and then I was like, I have some NFTs, I might as well make a gallery and just show people this app, because I don't really think a lot of people actually know about this. Like every time I go on there are a few people, but not really a lot. Not like how VRChat has a huge following. This doesn't really have too many people on this. So I do want to get this out there so more people can join this, because I really do think this technology can be like the future. Just the way that it loads things in, the way that you can customize things, the way that it makes it easy for the average person. You don't need to learn how to code or do anything like that. You don't need to know how to use Unity or anything like that. You can just go in there and pretty much do anything you want. And it's pretty easy to figure out how to add things in. Like if you want to add your own world in or your own building in, it's pretty easy, and there are a lot of free things you can do on there. So yeah, I'm not being sponsored by them or anything like that. This is just a really cool platform to go on. But I am being sponsored by Kiwi Design. This video is brought to you by Kiwi Design.
I challenge you to a duel.
I'm a master with these controllers. There's no way he can beat me.
I accept your challenge. How'd you do that?
It's all in the controllers.
This is the top version controller covers for the Quest 2. This cover is perfect for people with bigger hands and is adjustable for any size, with an upgraded adjustable method to the hand strap. It has a battery opening design that allows you to easily replace the batteries without removing the entire controller grips. The ring cover perfectly protects the controller without blocking any signals. Protect your controllers with a multitude of colors from Kiwi Design. So this is my first time putting on controller covers on my Quest 2, and with Kiwi Design, this was pretty easy and really straightforward. But if you do need some help, it does come with instructions. So in this video, it's my first attempt on putting on the controller cases on the controllers. So I found it pretty easy, and I also did notice that the cases added a lot of good weight to the Quest controllers. Like it doesn't really make it too heavy or anything like that. It just makes it feel very premium and nice. So if you're ever playing Gorilla Tag and you're moving around and you start maybe hitting something, it definitely feels like it would protect it. So it's just a nice add-on that they do have that cover that protects the sensor because without that, I think I might have just broken my controller. So I'm really thankful that they're able to send this out to me and I can review it, and that it's actually a really good product. So definitely check this out. It's really good for all hand sizes, and it's amazing for anybody who wants a durable case for their Oculus Quest 2 controllers. I just want to say thank you again, Kiwi Design, for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to get anything from Kiwi Design, there is the link in the description below. You can get 5% off if you use my code vrlink in the description below. And you should definitely check them out because I actually use these scripts all the time. They are amazing and they are high quality. Now back to the video. Now on the Spatial platform, you don't have to make a gallery or anything like that. You can make a space just for yourself, but it is one of the things that they do showcase on this platform quite a bit. So I've actually looked around to other worlds, I guess you would call it, that you can go to in Spatial, and they're pretty interesting. Now they do need some work when it comes to actually interacting with it. It's not like VR chat where you can just interact with almost anything that's put in the world. It's like something, it looks like to me like the creators of these certain worlds, they put things there that they might want you to interact with them, but for some reason you can't interact with them. I don't really know exactly how it works as of yet, but from what I'm seeing and what I've tried to interact with, you can't really interact with pretty much anything that's in another world. You're just able to just look at it and go in the world and to see how these people have built it. So they might be making that in the future, who knows, but if they do, and I hope they do, it would be awesome. So now on to what you probably really want to know about. How did I actually make this in VR? And the thing is, I kind of made it in VR, but I mostly just made it on the browser on my computer, because in VR it's a lot more limited, I feel like, and it's kind of harder to maneuver things and to place things properly. And I made a lot of mistakes. It was actually kind of annoying because some things weren't available or I couldn't really find things, versus on the computer it was like super easy. So like even in this video, I'm trying to do something. I forgot what I was actually trying to do. I think I actually deleted one of my billboards or one of the NFTs that I put in here. I deleted it in here and I was just like, what am I gonna do? So it does get kind of annoying if you're trying to do things in actual VR. I recommend doing it on the computer, and that's just for me. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm slow, I don't know, but I had that problem with that. But once your world is made, you can enjoy it in VR fully. You can do everything you were doing on the computer in VR. You can visit every single world on here in VR. So that is like one of the biggest things that I really loved about this world. You can do everything you did on this on your computer in VR and enjoy it to the fullest. You can see the scope of things, how they truly look, because on the computer it is quite a bit different. So a lot of you may be wondering, how do you actually get your NFTs into Spatial? And for me, that was a problem because if you know a little bit about NFTs, or if you've been into NFT and crypto space, there are different basically cryptos that you can use to get NFTs. Now, I don't use Ethereum. That's what a lot of people use. I don't use Ethereum because the gas prices are way too high. So I actually use Polygon or Matic, whichever one you want to call it. I use Polygon to get my cryptos. So pause. I keep on saying cryptos here, but I really mean NFTs. All right, back to the video. I couldn't actually port my cryptos into Spatial. What I did was I basically had to copy and paste my cryptos, the GIFs or the actual pictures, and then port those to Spatial, because right now Spatial only accepts Ethereum cryptos. So what you would normally do is connect it with your MetaMask wallet and then import those NFTs into Spatial. And Spatial does work. I believe they work hand in hand with OpenSea and MetaMask as well. So that's normally how people do that. But right now, I've actually talking to them. I've been talking to them a lot about possibly supporting, well, not a lot. I've just been talking to them. I've been emailing with someone that works there, and they are saying that it might be a possibility that they might also accept other cryptocurrencies such as Polygon. So I can't wait for that, so that I can actually port the actual NFTs instead of porting the JPEGs or the GIFs of them into Spatial. But as of right now, it's basically the same thing. And if you want to see my actual NFT collection on OpenSea, I'll put a link in below, just so you know I didn't just port some random pictures in here and called it my NFT gallery, because it's actually NFTs that I do own that I did port in there. I just could not port the actual NFT itself in there because I don't use Ethereum, because Ethereum's for rich people. If you're using Ethereum right now, I don't know how you're doing it. Send me some, because those gas prices are insane. Like, that's crazy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about NFTs or crypto, it's okay. Doesn't really matter. This channel is not really made for crypto or NFT talk. It's mostly here for VR and XR, Web XR, whatever you want to call it, anything like that. So it's okay if you don't really understand this, but if you want to, you can definitely just research it. It's not too hard to get into, honestly. And once you know what I'm talking about, you're going to see that those Ethereum gas prices are insane. And speaking of NFTs, I believe when this first came out, Spatial actually had a sale at actual NFT spaces or NFT environments, and I think that was really cool. Like right now, I think NFTs are kind of lame. There's not really any usefulness for them, but this is actually something that could be useful in the future. So I thought this was really, really cool. So now moving to the computer, when you do get on the computer, it's pretty easy to move around. You kind of figure it out. You can use the touchpad to move your area around to look, and then you can actually use the arrow keys to move up and down or left and right. And to like place things, you just use your touchpad or your mouse to move things around. It's really pretty simple and it's really intuitive. But what I really liked on the computer is that you can actually put it so like people can hear you and they can actually see your real face when you are on the computer. Like, so if somebody else is on VR, you're basically going to be like almost video chatting them, because you have your avatar, and then on top of your avatar you also have the live video feed of your face. So I thought that was a really cool and different thing that they did there. So you can actually show emotion when you're talking to someone, and they can actually see your real face. And I haven't mentioned this yet in the beginning, but the way that you make your avatar is to take a picture of your face. So these avatars look pretty realistic of what you look like. You can choose not to make an avatar, but when you do make one, I do believe you have to take a picture. I don't know if people have been taking pictures of like cartoons or anything yet. I haven't seen that yet. I've just been seeing real people, and it honestly doesn't look too bad at first. I was kind of like, this is kind of weird, but then you get used to it. You get used to it quite a bit, and then you're just like, wow, okay, this is cool. You're actually like dealing with real people, but in VR. Now, last but not least, I just want to talk about the load times in this platform. It is amazing in VR and on the computer. Like, these load times are crazy, especially compared to like VR chat that might take like a minute or two. These load times are kind of instant. Now, it's not like in VR chat where you load in and everything is automatically there. You load in like 2 seconds and there's still a few pop-in, but other than that, it's pretty fast, and the pop-in doesn't really take long to load. So maybe these load-in times are because you can't really interact with the things, but they're still pretty insane. Like, if you can just look at these videos and just see how fast I'm loading in VR and on the computer, I think that was really a really good thing that I really liked about this. Now, I did have one time where the loading took forever, but that was literally one time out of like, I don't even know, a bunch of times. I can't really count how many times, but that was only one time that I've ever faced this, and I've been on this platform for maybe a week now or so. So yeah, I think that's like one of the best things about this platform is the loading time, especially when you want to hurry up and go somewhere. But there is one thing that I kind of don't like, to send someone your area, or if you want someone to join your place, you have to send it through like an email, which is kind of weird, especially if you're in VR. It's kind of annoying. I know their platform can be used on the phone or on the computer, but at the same time, there should be a way, kind of like on VR chat, where you can just send your friend a notification or something and then they can pop by. But other than that, this is a really fleshed out and great platform to go on. So you all should definitely check it out. It was really fun making this video because I got to basically explore a platform that I've never explored before, and I made a whole gallery. So if you guys want to check out my gallery, I am going to link that email or that link in the description below, so you guys can definitely check that out. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I just want to say thank you again for getting me to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm now officially past 1,000, and it's been almost a year, and this journey has been amazing. So I just want to thank you guys for watching and for subscribing. It's really helped me out. I also have a Patreon as well. I don't know if you guys know that. I've had it for a while. I haven't really told anyone. If you guys want to help me out, check out my Patreon. You don't have to, but if you want to, it would really help the channel out. And again, thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a wonderful night or day. I'm out.